You know, people always ask me, Poppy, how did you end up like this? And I say, well, it started with an egg that was furious and a sperm that definitely hadn't read the brief. Because none of us filled out a form, did we? No clipboard at birth, no polite little tick boxes. No one asked, male or female, tall or short. Would you like sinus problems for life or a personality? No. We were just assigned like an Amazon parcel, and in my case, someone slapped the wrong label on the box upside down. After lunch on a Friday, I spent 50 years as the boy who was erased. So erased, honestly, even MI5 would have gone. Sorry, love, we've got absolutely nothing. I tried very hard, that boy, lovely lad, quiet, apologized when other people bumped into him. He stood there thinking, don't take up space, don't make a fuss, definitely don't exist too loudly. Meanwhile, I was shaving. Oh God, the shaving. I've shaved more surface area than a football pitch, waxed more than a Queen Anne table, plucked more hairs than you'd find feathers in a duck sauce. If body hair were an Olympic sport, gold medal, national anthem played on a razor, and moisturizers. I've applied enough anti-wrinkle cream to resurface the M25, still waiting for it to work. At this point, the wrinkles are winning on points, unanimous decision. Ref didn't even need VR. Now people think becoming yourself is a big dramatic moment, like you wake up one morning and go, right, that's it, I'm fabulous now. No, it's a journey, a long one, longer than the queue at Primark on a Saturday when there's a sale and someone's brought a pushchair. I've been beaten, mocked, ignored, erased, stabbed in the back by people called Thorn, hurt by people called Rose, and betrayed by someone named Velvet, which, frankly, should have been a warning. Velvet is always hiding something, usually a stain. And then there was cross-dressing. People think it's a hobby, a wig, a dress, a cheeky night out. No, for me it was the first breath of air after a lifetime underwater. That wasn't dressing up, that was waking up. That was the moment the mast cracked and the woman underneath whispered, oh, thank Christ. Of course, the world had opinions, neighbors who looked at me like I was the Antichrist, but not the interesting one, the admin assistant. Strangers shouting things from cars, which is ironic because half of them couldn't shout their own names without a sat-nav. And they stare, you know the stare, like I'm a glitch in the matrix. And I always think, yes, darling, I am a glitch, a fabulous one, the kind they patch the entire system for. Dating though, oh, dating as a trans woman is like trying to sell a Ferrari to someone who only came in for a bus timetable. They're confused, overwhelmed, and absolutely not insured. But here's the thing, after 50 years of pretending, of shrinking, of being erased, I'm not surviving anymore. I'm living out, proud and very much here. And if anyone doesn't like it, they can take a long walk off for short prejudice, because I didn't crawl out of the rubble of a life I never chose, just to disappear again. So here I am, Poppy Rose, the woman who looked the world dead in the eye and said, what is the point of living a life if no one knows about it? Well, now you know, and frankly, you're welcome. Lights out.